Hi, Ron Powers here, and welcome to the Art of Self-Inquiry. I teach and coach the Art of Self-Inquiry because it's what I love to do. The Art of Self-Inquiry is about learning how to look into our lives and make significant changes or transformations. It's about cultivating our authenticity and recreating parts, pieces, or the whole of our lives. The Art of Self-Inquiry relates to all aspects of our lives, whether it's personal, spiritual, relationships, health, or any kind of problem solving. I'm not going to get into listing all the possible benefits that we can derive from practicing the Art of Self-Inquiry, at least not on this video. But what I would like to do is get into the underlying principles of the Art of Self-Inquiry and show you why it's so effective. So come on, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we are down in the bowels of the Argyle house. And what I'd like to talk about today is being, doing, and having. Being, doing, and having is basically the anatomy of life. I'll explain a little more about that. But basically the idea behind being, doing, and having is that what we're being is going to determine what we're doing, which is going to determine what we're having. It's kind of like the 1, 2, 3s of life. But I'm going to extrapolate on that a little bit. I might get a little bit dramatic because I kind of like to have fun with this stuff. Let me see where to start. What we're being does determine what we're doing vibrationally, which determines what we're attracting to ourselves or having as our life experience. In that sense, being, doing, and having is basically all of our lives. We're all doing this. We're all being something and being things. We're all doing things vibrationally, and we're all attracting and having our life experience because of how we're vibrating and what we're attracting to us as our life experience. If we want to change our life, if we want to change this right here, what we're having or what we're experiencing as our life, if we want to improve this here, most people figure they'd start here. I want to have something better in my life. I want to experience something better in my life. I need this. I need to have it. Well, the way to have this is to attract this into your life. The way to attract this into your life is to be whatever would naturally be doing the vibrations that would be doing the attracting and having that in your life. So your state of being is determining what you are having as your life experience. So if you want to change something in your life, change your state of being. Your state of being is what matters. Let me say that again. Your state of being is what matters in your life. We might say, well, how do you change your state of being? Well, let me tell you, your state of being consists of who and what you are believing yourself to be. Your state of being consists of who or what you're believing yourself to be. And we're all apt to be believing ourselves to be numerous things. And depending on which beliefs are kicked in and engaged is going to determine our state of being and what we're doing vibrationally and what we're attracting to ourselves or having as our life experience. So if we want to work with our state of being to improve our lives, we need to work with the beliefs of who and what we're believing ourselves to be. Our core beliefs in our life is what we need to work with. These core beliefs can be expressed like this. It's what I call an ego cell. It has a charge, an emotional charge on it. Positive. I am this, I am not that. And if you get a bunch of these ego cells all working together, Well, they're all determining your state of being. They're all determining what you're doing vibrationally and determining what you're attracting to yourself and having as your life experience. Working with these core beliefs, who and what we're believing ourselves to be, changes our state of being. And like I said, our state of being determines what we're having as our life experience. State of being is what matters. These are the principles that are underlying the art of self-inquiry. When you come and learn the art of self-inquiry, you learn how to integrate these ego cells, these emotionally charged differences. I am this, I'm not that. I'd never be that, I'm always this. We integrate those things and become more than what we had been being. And because we become more than what we had been being, we can experience more or have more in our life experience. These are the principles that are underlying the art of self-inquiry. So come on over and learn the art of self-inquiry. We'll have some fun. You can do it by yourself, learn it and practice it by yourself or with others. Okay, so let's go back outside for a few minutes. Come on. Okay, from that perspective, we can see why the art of self-inquiry is so effective. If you would like to experience relief from your stresses and deeper connections with yourself and others, and the joy of expansion, and the clarity to know what you're wanting, and the power to create that, then you want to learn and experience the art of self-inquiry. In doing so, you'll be contributing to the evolution of our species. It's just that fundamental to life. And it's just that relevant to your life. So let's get started. And be sure to leave your comments below. I'll appreciate each and every one of them. And if you're wondering how the art of self-inquiry can apply to you in your particular situation, ask your questions below, and I'll answer them here, or I'll answer them on a video in an upcoming post. Okay, that's about it for the moment. So until we meet.